And what I do see that no one really talks about, motherfuckers that are getting jumped in the street, motherfuckers that are getting robbed, dudes that are getting their cars stolen, all these things that are happening, they don't talk about how these dudes are like shit-faced stumbling around on the sidewalk after getting way too hammered.
100%.
And maybe...
Yo, I am not a criminal. I do not agree with illegal activity. But for the sake of conversation, let's say I was.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to go get the sweet drunk ass nigga that got his money falling out his pocket in the sky. Like, of course.
Now people do be irresponsible.
And that's the clip.
Boom.
Well, all right. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so...
All right, let's get it, baby. Welcome back to the Party with Strategy podcast. Couple special guests in the house. We got promoter extraordinaire OMARR G and the young king himself, Payday.
What's up?
How you guys feeling?
Good, man.
Feeling good, man.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Trying to ruffle some feathers. That's all.
I know you told me he does have an agenda. You told me you wanted to come on here and get a little crazy, but I got to warn you. Normally when that happens, and Diamond Cut can attest to this, people come on here, they get a little nutty, and then about 2-3 hours later, they start texting me. They're like, hey, maybe we could cut this out. Yeah, maybe we'll cut that out too. You know what? Maybe we'll just redo. I'll come back. We can redo it.
The whole thing, damn.
Yeah, that's normally what happens. So
Gotcha.
we got a schedule to keep, and now it's on camera. I warned you. I just want you to know.
Disclaimer is out there.
Hey,
Don't.
it's noted.
Don't say anything you might regret. I'm all for getting spicy.
Yeah.
But also, we got a schedule to keep. This pod's got to come out.
Yeah.
We already had one cancellation. We got something popping on this nice President's Day. It's nice outside. Everyone wants to be outside, but we're inside doing our thing. I appreciate you guys coming. Make sure if you're on YouTube, like the video, drop a little comment, subscribe to the channel. Algorithm activating activity. That's what we like to see over here. And let's get it started. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm feeling a little toxic myself today. So if you want to get crazy,
Sound like a setup, bro. Everything you told him went in one ear and went out the other.
I just had to say it so it was on camera.
Yeah,
Anything that happens from here on out, it's like it's a verbal contract, you know?
For sure.
Well,
You can be scared. I'm not.
yeah.
Ain't nobody.
You won't get a
scared.
text about any evidence.
What's on your mind? What are you feeling? What are you feeling that needs to be discussed at the current moment?
The state of nightlife is just not where it's supposed to be, man.
The state of nightlife is pretty horrific at the moment.
Literally.
But I'll be honest. I was at your party last Thursday night, and it was pretty popping. Looked good in there. Felt good in there.
Yeah.
I can't go into that back room of Underground and not think of Eddie Mills, R.I.P. the fucking GOAT.
Facts.
But
Sure.
I was enjoying myself. Protege was doing his thing.
Yeah. But that's like an industry party. The people that know.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean? They know how to have a good time. But it's just horrific everywhere else, man.
It's not good.
It's not.
It's not good. It just doesn't even feel that good. It doesn't feel that fun.
It feel good for people like him because he get paid regardless.
He gets paid regardless. And also, I mean, when you started DJing in the clubs, like for real, what, in 2000?
What's it, 24? So it's been since 21.
2020. It's been 3 years. So it was really post-pandemic.
Yeah.
So you don't even really have anything to compare it to. No. And I'm so jealous of that because I can't get out of like the cycle of living in this era, whatever we're living through right now, and having to compare it to be like, damn, it used to be so much more fun. It used to be this, it used to be that. I wish I was just like, because you probably were enjoying yourself, I got to imagine, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I could see what he's saying, though, just in terms of like the current landscape. But yeah, I don't really have any comparison, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, Summer 16 was
insane.
Summer 16 was crazy.
Insane. And that was, I was 20.
Oh, damn.
So I wasn't even supposed to be outside. But it was lit, bro.
You were born into this life.
Yeah.
For real.
So a lot of people don't know that I used to do the MySpace DMs for Pops when I was like 12.
12 is crazy.
Literally.
What were you DMing people?
He would just give me the script and I would just copy and paste.
Yeah, what did it look like? Maybe like a light reference.
Light reference would be all caps. One night only. We're an entourage. Ladies free before this time. Birthday special. Arrive before this. Get there early. Valet. We barely even have valet anymore, by the way. Everybody Ubers. But valet, this isn't it. $500 bottles, all in. 2 bottles. That's when bottles were like $250 and $300 too, by the way.
Yeah.
Now they $700 all in. But that's how it would look. One time he checked me because it was a really, here I go. It was a overweight woman that I was DMing. I was like, you want me to DM her too? He was like, bro, everybody deserves to have a good birthday. And I was like, damn. So I always stuck with that.
That's nice. That's a good.
So one thing I go out of the way to do is flirt with a heavyset woman. Yeah. You never know. You might make their day.
You crazy. Bro.
For real. For real.
It's also a good warm up too. You know, before you really are, just to get your head right, just to kind of fungal the ball to yourself, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You flirt with a fat chick, knock the dust off a little bit. You still might be tired from the
and
nap
then go get the girl you've been looking at all night.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Motherfuckers don't know about that.
For real, they don't know the game.
Also, when one of their hot friends sees you hitting on them a little bit, they get jealous. Kinda.
Yeah.
They're like, hold on, Stacy never gets hit on.
Facts.
Why isn't he hitting on me?
That's crazy.
Facts. Because if I go straight to Stacy, then the big girl gonna be like, she good.
Yeah.
So
right?
you're saying you doing this to?
It's the overplay for the underplay, bro. If you can trick them, you can beat them.
You say you doing this to stun the big one.
Yeah.
He's got to win her over, get him on her side, get her on his side.
But then what happened when you flip it? She get mad that you stop talking to her.
No, I'm just making her day. She had fun. She had fun for them 4 minutes. The fun she ain't had in a long time. Cause she just out with her. She got this sexy friend. And she just always just there. Give her a good time for 4 minutes.
Yeah, no.
How you doing, Queen?
I'm not mad at you.
Queen is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta say Queen.
So, you know, I've sat on this podcast a couple times now for the past couple weeks or however long it's been, and we've been talking a lot of shit about the current state of nightlife. Mm-hmm. I think everyone knows it's kind of shitty, and I don't think it's just Chicago. I've heard from other DJ homies around the country. A lot of fucking cities are struggling right now. I think it's just the general sign of the times. But
so what I think played a major part was COVID.
Yeah.
Because during COVID, people didn't have to spend as much money as they usually would have to.
Yeah.
So now everybody thinks everything is still supposed to be free. And it's not. This is a business. You know what I mean? Like, we're all here we're actually at work. I know we're having fun, but we're at work. Mm-hmm. So this is a business that we're trying to make money off of. I know you my friend, but you coming to the club and getting everything free, that's not support. You basically using me to hang out.
Facts.
You're not supporting my business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's what's going on since COVID. Because pre-COVID, it was $50 to $200 covers. It was full price, wasn't no comps, wasn't no deals. Might get a buy one, get one every now and then, but other than that, you had to pay that minimum or you had to pay that cover. We had to compromise that during COVID. So now everybody think that's the way it's supposed to be. So I think that's what's going on.
It's kind of rollover from that.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get people back into the mindset of spending more money than they were used to over the past couple of years or whatever it might be, right? Because
then when you don't do it, they'll just go to the next person that will do it. Now you have an empty party.
Yeah.
So,
and I feel like there's not even as many people going out to fill up all these parties that are going on.
True. Well, I would say the part of that in Chicago is, let's go there. Part of that is Lori Lightfoot and people being comfortable doing whatever they want to do as far as violence. So now the people are like, man, I'd rather just go to dinner and go home.
Yeah.
Than risk my life. And that's everywhere. It used to just be the ghetto people. Now it's anywhere it can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're not a Lori Lightfoot fan.
No, absolutely not.
She looks kind of funny though.
Yeah. She looked like my auntie uncle. Uncle.
Like a combination, like an aunt that might have transitioned.
Yeah,
mid transition.
Like she might be the first. She might have been what the trans community was envisioning.
Y'all crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
No
feel
knock to
you.
them.
No.
But that's probably what they had in mind when they came up with it. Like, this is the prototype.
Yeah. That was that was the trans like build a character archetype.
Yeah, like the mop player in 2K.
Right.
Yeah, that Lori.
Do you want to add anything to that by chance?
I DJ her farewell party, so I don't think.
Oh,
I
you
could,
did?
I don't think I could say too much about it.
I mean, the best thing you just said was farewell.
Where was that at?
It was Joy District.
Where at?
Joy District.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
How was it? Was it lit?
it was cool.
Was
you
she
know.
lit? Was she getting wasted or what?
She was in the middle. What was the name of the song? She kept asking me to play like 10 times. Beyonce, Love on Top. She was in the middle dancing to Love on Top. Like
That's her
all
shit,
night.
huh?
Yeah.
I could see she have one of those fedoras on her, so in like a cane or something. Was she doing some
I
kind
think
of
she had some
choreographed dance?
Yeah, like they was doing the conga line.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they was all going around doing the conga line to Love on Top. It was kind of funny.
That's kind of lit.
She had some big ass pants on.
Yeah, she had the presidential baggy joints on. Yeah. He's a hater though. Why you hating on her?
I'm not hating. She gone.
Why you let her be, bro?
Yeah, let Lori live, man.
She's somewhere chilling.
Yeah.
Just counting her money.
Yeah. If you ask me, she been chilling.
for the whole term.
Yeah, she ain't been doing nothing.
I could agree.
Yeah, she been chilling.
Yeah, the city's a little reckless. It's not as bad as the media makes it seem. It's definitely bad.
True.
But the media just makes everything worse than it is always.
Yeah.
And also, like, I am obviously more vigilant when I'm going out too, because it's a little bit of a wild place right now. So I'm kind of looking around, making sure everything's all good around me. And what I do see that no one really talks about is like motherfuckers that are getting jumped in the street, motherfuckers that are getting robbed, dudes that are getting their cars stolen, all these things that are happening. They don't talk about how these dudes are like shit-faced stumbling around on the sidewalk after getting way too hammered.
100%.
And maybe they're waiting outside for their Uber and their Uber sees them throwing up on themselves and they're like, I'm not driving that guy home, and they dip, and now it's like this dude's just outside by himself, hammered, just looking like a Vic. Not in any way, shape, or form that he's deserving of what happens to him. But like, if you just keep your head on straight and you're not outside looking like a mark,
Facts.
No, I agree.
You'll be all right.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I am not a criminal. I do not agree with illegal activity. But for the sake of conversation, let's say I was.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to go get the sweet drunk ass nigga that got his money falling out his pocket in his car. Like, of course.
Now people do be irresponsible.
What
And
they say
that's
on
the
Friday,
clip.
Boom. We got action. If I was going to be living that type of life, of course I'm going to target the guy that ain't got his P's and Q's together.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see it all the time. I'm literally watching people leave the club stumbling on themselves, and I'm like, that's fucked. Like, how can you do that? How can you not gather yourself and be able to fend for yourself in the wild?
Yeah.
Late at
People
night.
got bad friends too, though, because they friends be letting them do that.
True.
They be letting them leave by themselves or messed up.
Yeah.
What I will say is this: in the industry, I've learned that you either leave early or you leave way late.
Yeah. I always like to kick it after my set. I'm chilling at the bar, drinking some waters, talking some shit, waiting for all the commotion to die out in front.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's just from the industry. Everybody don't have that privilege, but we do. So if you feel like something weird, leave before the party over. You're not missing nothing. We're going to do it all week. if you feel like something happening and it might be outside, go talk to a manager or a host and be like, yo, I'm going to just chill back with y'all till it's over. It's simple.
Facts.
But some people just think they got to hit every single spot all night. They got to be out till everything closed. Got to go to the Everleys and be there till 9 a.m. You ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, shouts to Eric.
Shout out to my boy that didn't make it today. Because he probably went to sleep at 8 a.m.
He might still be at Everly right now.
He might still be there. It's somebody at Everly right now.
Oh, 100%.
At 3:30 p.m. Ain't been home.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So what do you think would benefit? What kind of solution you think you got to maybe making nightlife better? If you were Lori Lightfoot and they were like, listen, we understand that nightlife is kind of shitty right now. What kind of plan could you impose to maybe prop it up a little bit?
As Lori or as a guy in nightlife?
Either or.
So as Lori, I would have never told nobody that you can't chase a car.
The police cannot chase. Yeah.
So again, if I was a criminal and everything is right here by Ohio, all I got to do is get on the E-way and I'm gone. You can't chase me.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
When did what year did that rule go into effect?
I want to say 2022.
Yeah, it was recent.
I want to say 2022.
Damn, that's crazy.
So hopefully Brandon Johnson fixes that. But yeah, that's the main problem. If I can get away with it, and Ohio is right there. The ramp is right there.
So that's really what's happening is motherfuckers are coming down to River North area, hitting their little licks, and then just hopping on the highway,
on the E-way,
getting out.
and they gone.
And it's
And the
over.
police can't chase them.
It's basically a done deal from there on out. They're not like searching for the plates. They're not going to look for them after. It's kind of like
How do you name the podcast? You just put the episode number?
Yeah, this will be episode 31.
You put a little quote?
Yeah, we put a little something
You
about
about to name the podcast?
If I was a criminal, should be the name.
No,
Okay.
it should not be.
I think that's a great direction for the pod, I think.
For real, like if I was, they made it so easy to be one. And people make it easy.
I mean, I'll be honest. There's a lot of crime going on. There's a lot of people getting away with a lot of crime, and it inspires me to commit crime in my everyday
See
life.
what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know that there's a week that passes that I don't go to Whole Foods and get a little discounted hot bar meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just
All right,
feel
so
like
maybe I am a criminal. If I got 8 items, I'm swiping 7.
Y'all funny.
I'm swiping 7.
Not at the Whole Foods.
I'm swiping 7.
I just feel like everyone's getting away with it. Everyone's getting their little lick. Like, what do I get? You know, I'm not paying overpriced prices for these eggs and these fucking loaves of bread.
And I will never pay 7 cents for a bag. So whenever they ask how many bags I got, it's always 0.
So yeah, I mean, if I was a criminal, I would probably go to Whole Foods and I would stack my my box full of food, and I might only weigh half of it.
Exactly.
If I were a criminal.
If you were a
He did
criminal,
that
I'm just saying if
before,
you were. They're making it too easy, bro. You don't get benefited from being a good person no more.
Yeah.
Nobody
that's
cares
true.
anymore.
That's true.
It's not the fucked up thing is you only get benefits for acting like a good person and pretending to be one on your social media or whatever it may be. To actually be one, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
You just
benefit.
gotta act like one. You could go commit heinous crimes all night long, come back to the crib and just post about how you bought teddy bears for homeless people, and you're good to go.
Facts. Now, I'm gonna give you the other side of how I would change nightlife. On a serious note, if I was in the industry, which is something I'm trying to do, and I think Payday can attest to it. All we have left is for everybody that has influence to work together.
I agree with that.
Because with social media, everybody thinks that they can put an event together just because they post a flyer. It's way more than that. One, word of mouth is still way more effective than social media. Talking to somebody in person, inviting them out personally is still way more effective. Having actual relationships with people is still way more effective. And then social media is a plus. So what I did do on Thursdays is I brought together Eric Sarmiento, shout out to him, Eric Boss, Tyler from Underground, and then it's me and my dad. So the idea behind it is, as a host at a club, if I just knew you and I invited you to the club, get a $2,000 table. If a host is a good host, they gonna meet you and get your number before you even get inside to say thank you for taking care of your mom. So they meet all of our clients. Hosts know everybody. So the name of the LLC is Hosted By. And my idea is to get all of the people with influence, hosts, some DJs, some promoters, some servers, to just work together and focus on these events at these places. Because if me, you, and Payday know the biggest spender in Chicago, but we have 3 different events, he got to make a decision on who he going to go support.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we working together, then our party could be slow tonight, but he coming to support us.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my idea for how nightlife can work.
No, I definitely agree with the working together. I think it's a lot of people in the city got big egos that just want to do things on their own. I think that coming together definitely is a good solution for sure.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I like that.
The biggest problem is.
You just pointed to it.
Yeah, I'm pointing to the camera. The bigger problem is y'all throw parties for women instead of money.
Women instead of money.
You don't think the money follows the women?
I think people throw parties for the wrong reason.
I think people throw events for the wrong reasons.
How so?
Because if you a guy that can get a deal, you can get a comp bottle, and you ain't got no mouthpiece, sorry, it's the only way you can get a woman is being like, come hang out, and I got the free liquor for you.
For sure. Overplay for the underplay.
Overplay for the underplay. If you couldn't get girls when you was broke, you ain't gonna never get girls
With the comp bottle.
with a comp bottle.
That's facts. You might have them a little bit more closer in your vicinity,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna bag one.
They don't like you for you.
Right.
They like you for that.
They like you for what you can
Comp
do
bottle.
for them.
Yeah.
Of Casamigos.
100%.
Now, speaking of girls,
Uh-oh.
you've worked in this industry for a long time. I mean, since you were 12, you were sending
I've
out
been
MySpace messages. You know how things work in this industry.
Yeah.
This is something I was thinking about recently because I'm starting Wednesday nights at the strip club, which is working at the strip club is something I did in Houston, never done before that.
Gotcha.
It's a wild place, but there is truly no difference between a stripper and a bottle service girl
Whoa.
in terms of their job, in terms of the job description itself. Yes, one has less clothes on than the other, but
Do they?
it's not far off.
Right.
Wait, I'll try to hear you out. You said there's no difference.
In terms of the job description itself, in terms of if you got to talk to some dude on your off time to get him to come in at night, both boxes are checked. Strippers and bottle service girls both got to do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna disagree with you. Strippers got to shake ass on people.
Yeah, I disagree because there's no
It's
physical
not.
contact.
It's not a lot of married strippers. It's a lot of married bottle service.
There's a lot of, I mean, yeah, they got to shake ass on dudes. If you're paying for a lap dance, yes.
Nah, they all got to get on that stage at some point in the night.
They got to get on the stage. But I'm talking about the way.
You're talking about the promotion.
I'm talking about promotion and also like the way that you have to finesse a dude to get him to spend.
True.
The finessing is definitely similar.
The finessing is the exact same. Like, yeah, you're right. I mean, bottle servers are not out here giving lap dances. Strippers are, obviously. But I mean to extract the money out of the man. It's the same process.
You know what's different, though? The man in the strip club know he not getting none. And the man in the club think he might get something.
Thinking just in case.
He might get something.
Even in the strip club, it's the same. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to get her number and I'm going to hit her up after
If
and
you
I'm
got
going to get
any
some.
intelligence, though, you know you're not getting none.
Well,
in the
you know,
strip club.
with enough alcohol, nobody's really got that
That's
much
facts,
intelligence.
That's
All right, so I'm gonna go off the cliff again. Then if that's the case, it ain't no difference between me and the stripper.
I could argue.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm not gonna say no clubs, no names. I was at a club last week working.
I'm gonna say the club.
Go ahead, you can say it.
I think you keep
And
talking.
it was a random older Caucasian man that sat down and ended up getting he didn't book a table. He was there, and the host went up to him and sat him down. He ended up buying a Magnum Ace Rosé.
Underground.
Yeah. And so I'm always on point. So I look, I'm like, damn, Magnum Rosé came out. I saw the servers pour 6 glasses and then pour the bottle out. He didn't drink any of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I said, oh, he's sweet. We got him.
bingo.
So I had a table. I gave him a triple shot of Casamigos.
Lube them up a little.
What's up, family? Nice to have you.
Queen. What's up?
What's up, King? King. By the end of the night, he bought 5 Magnums and didn't drink any of it.
That's crazy.
So I'm no different from the stripper or the bottle server.
I think we all have a little bit of that in us. Is my point. It's a little more shocking and upsetting for people to say that there's no difference between a stripper and a bottle service girl. But the end of the day, the reality is we all got a little bit of that in us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to DJ at some spot, you know what I'm saying? I'm over there schmoozing. I'm fucking buying people shots. I'm getting them liquored up. I'm doing the same shit.
For sure.
Trying to sell myself a little bit. I don't have like a titty hanging out because that doesn't benefit me. But whatever is your angle, whatever you got to work with is what you got to put on.
Selling ourselves.
For sure. Crack a little joke here now.
We all selling ourselves. I would agree with that.
Shock value work a lot too. Shock value work. Just go up to a random girl and be like, yeah, I get you a shot, but I still listen to R. Kelly. Now we started a conversation.
Yeah.
And now we kicking it.
Yeah.
Shock value for sure.
I haven't had anybody get mad at me for playing R. Kelly in Chicago, which is crazy because that's probably where the most victims of his are.
100%. And I know them all.
Wait.
Well, what are we doing with Payday on the podcast? Can we get an R. Kelly victim on here?
Yo.
Hey, yo. All right, so look. You have to edit this out.
No. Time out. You just said you know all the victims?
Listen to me, Payday.
All the victims.
You know, I'm looking at the camera and I'm talking to you. You and me both know, have hugged, have drank with the girl from the sex tape.
I knew when he called me, I should have said no.
Okay, this is nice though, because I would like to go on this. How does she feel about it? Have you ever spoken to her about it, or it goes unspoken? But you just know that it's her.
Those that know.
Okay,
right.
But no one's ever asked her. She's like, okay, well,
because that's her trauma, honestly. So I don't want to bring up her trauma, but it's just the fact that everybody hang with her, and I've listened to, let's say him. He plays Exit by R. Kelly at the end of every night.
Yeah.
Let's say Happy.
I do that.
Happy plays R. Kelly with no problem. Sean Mack plays R. Kelly with no problem. Protege say he's the only person that's been booed when he played it. But
he got daughters too. It's a little different.
Art and artist, bro. But it's just the fact that like she doesn't even just turn an eye when the music plays. So like if R. Kelly's music is being played, she doesn't even turn an eye.
She can handle it. It doesn't affect her.
It doesn't affect her.
I respect that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would never bring him up to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's her trauma.
That could get a little rough. But I would love to know if it's like something that she is deeply affected by or not. I mean, it could be something where she's like, what happened? I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. I ain't gonna ask that question. I'm problematic. I ain't that problematic.
Yeah.
You can ask her.
I mean, I would want to know, but I'm not trying. I wouldn't want to go crazy. We should get her on the pod.
I'll ask her. I'll ask her, but I ain't gonna tell her what it's about.
Yeah.
So if you want to ask them, I'm just drop a bomb on her. Drop a bomb.
You can't ambush her.
I think with enough time, I'd be able to come up with a nice sequence of questions to maybe ease into it. Maybe even where I don't have to directly ask, and we could draw it out of her.
That'll take a lot of.
I'm a big mental health person too, so answering the right questions, sometimes people just open up to you.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Although I did have a girl on the podcast one time who was a mother, and I asked her, I said, the night that you got pregnant, did you know? Like the night that it happened, did you know that you were pregnant? She said, I don't remember the night that I got pregnant.
Mm.
And it was a little bit weird. It got a little weird after that.
There
Yeah.
you go. We got action.
We got action. Listen, man. Can I diss other podcasts?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah. So the Whatever Podcast.
Which podcast is that?
It's called the Whatever Podcast.
They got like a bunch of the OnlyFans girls on
Yeah,
there.
they bring
and
OnlyFans girls.
they
Fresh
like-
and Fit too. They bring OnlyFans girls on there to just diss them.
Yeah, they kinda just treat
that one.
him.
My boy Detox on that one. My DJ homie.
He was on the episode or he part of the
He
podcast?
did for the podcast. Shout out Detox.
Shout out Detox. You need to detox. All they do is bring OnlyFans girls on and just diss them.
Yeah, they kind of shit on them.
Yeah. Now look, I'm not trying to make nobody believe what I believe. I'm a Christian. They claim Christianity and just judge. But if you really read the Bible, all Jesus hung with was prostitutes.
Yeah. And he was a Jew.
And yeah.
So
So you just judge. And they ain't got no hoes. So you trying to tell them about you being high value and this. And y'all ain't got no work.
there was a time though when I did truly believe, this was before I ever worked in any strip club. I did truly
strip club
believe
changed you.
it changed me for sure. That's a fact. I had this fantasy that like you could be a stripper and not be like a shit person. Like
I still believe that.
I believe that.
I see.
You said they all bad.
There's exceptions to every rule, of course, but for the most part, it's like just being in that environment fucks your head up. Just
Yeah.
that alone, even if you are a good person, I don't mean a shit person, but I mean like you consistently make bad decisions and it's
moral
hard for you
compass,
to
yeah.
So
to really
we literally-
excel in life.
we
because
literally were just talking about this in the car. I swear to God, on the ride here.
yeah.
We was talking about strippers.
No, we was talking about people being broke, not being able to provide
yeah,
and live.
yeah.
You will compromise your integrity.
Yeah, for the bag.
But it's just them trying to survive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But even with, okay, they're trying to survive, but they're getting good money. They're getting money to the type of money where you should be able to save and do this and provide for yourself outside of it and build into your future. But they're living the lifestyle of a stripper where, because everyone else around them is doing this and they're trying to be, they want to be like, this girl makes the most money, I want to be like her, you know what I mean? And they're spending all their money. They're unable to like really use the money and make good decisions to get out of it. It's a never ending trap. It's like a trap.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's easy to say that when you're doing it. So I'm gonna give you an example. It takes what, $300 a day to make $100,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 5% of the world make $100,000 a year. Literally 5%, if not less. So you tell me who gonna stop, who gonna leave a job that they work 3 days a week and make $600 or a G. It's hard to stop that.
It's hard to stop that, but then that's what I'm saying. You're stuck in it.
Yeah.
You get eaten up by it. So
yeah,
even
true.
if you do go in with the right mentality of like, okay, I'm doing this because I need the money. I'm at rock bottom, but I'm gonna go to school and then I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna do this. You start making that money and you're like, well, I could go to school and miss out on a day and not make this money. And then you start weighing out your options and you always choose the money. You keep choosing the money
Yeah.
and you're never able to excel past it.
But then you can go to school and pay $80,000 in student loans and then make $40,000 a year with
Yeah.
that degree.
Yeah, but at some point you got to get out of, I mean,
True.
how long can you, what's the expiration date on a stripper? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I feel the same way as a DJ.
Yeah.
We have an expiration date as
Yeah.
well.
I feel
So-
like people don't have, like you said, that escape plan, or like they not doing nothing with their money. They just kind of like recycling it. Like you said, they spending the money, making the money, spending the money, making the money.
But some people are doing shit with their money, but they just not getting rid of this form of income.
Yeah, I mean,
I just cracked a joke yesterday. I'm like, I was at the gym and somebody was talking about, man, I ain't trying to do this out. I'm like, man, if they call me tomorrow and say we hooping, but we need somebody to mop the floor, we'll give you $30. I made $30. I'm not turning down no form of income unless it compromises my integrity. I'm not gonna do nothing illegal if I was a criminal, but I'm not gonna do anything illegal to make money. But if I can make some legal money, I'll take all the cash.
You would really go before and mop for not that like mopping's a bad job, but I got to imagine you're a busy dude, right? You run a successful business. You probably have a lot of work to do outside of just being at the club and shit. You know, all on your off days, you're probably coming up with flyers and events and themes and things like this. You need your time. Your time is worth a certain amount of money, I got to imagine.
100%. But I'm saying if I'm going to play basketball to exercise, it's going to take me 10 minutes to mop that floor. It at least pay for my Uber.
All right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not just going to mop no floor and I got other stuff to do.
Right.
I'm saying if I'm going to hoop and you need the floor mop, then you're going to pay me for it. Yeah.
You pull up a little early.
I pull up a little bit early.
Get your Uber
Get
covered.
the floor right. Because I don't want to get hurt either. I don't want to slip and fall either. You know what I mean? You aggressive. You don't care. He like D-Wade when he hoop. Like, he need all the Mac.
But you never lost with me on your team.
I never did.
Never.
Where you guys play ball at?
We used to play with Mauricio.
Yeah, I still play with him sometimes.
Yeah, I don't.
Does he do like a weekly game?
He used to he been doing that for like, I want to say 15, maybe 20.
For real? Is that
At
how he
the
stays so goddamn young looking?
Yeah,
He be out
at
there
the
hooping.
Salvation Army.
He be out there hooping.
Right, you know the Salvation Army on Ogden?
Right by the United Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
He been there for like 15 years.
That's dope.
I just hate playing with him. I love him. I love you.
Is
hate
he
playing with him.
is he a tough opponent or is what's
What's crazy, I said a lot of wild shit, but I don't want to make Mauricio mad. I love Mauricio. So that's why I try to lie.
And next topic.
this motherfucker talk all this shit about Lori Lightfoot in the world,
man.
but
Yeah,
can't
but
say nothing about Mauricio.
But see, that's my boy. I don't know Lori.
See, you really scary is what you just told the whole world.
I ain't scary.
You talk about Lori, but you can't talk about
He be trying to fight Mauricio.
I never fought nobody.
You be trying to, man.
I'm just a competitive person.
Yeah, I know.
Is it like random teams or does everyone kind of come with their own squad?
It's usually industry round.
Yeah.
Industry, yeah, but like once everyone pulls up, is it you shooting for
Yeah, you
teams
shoot.
so it's
Oh,
all
yeah, we
mixed
just-
up?
yeah, we just pick
Okay.
Yeah, everybody else shoot for teams, but Mauricio try to pick who we want.
Okay, so
And he
he's
always
got.
pick me, and I hate being on his team.
Oh, you hate being on his team?
Yeah.
Does he miss a lot? Is
No,
he
he's
not-
one of those old school guys that feel like he got to touch the ball before the shot goes.
What it really is, they both point guards.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
they
but-
both need the ball.
But I'm a shooter, so I can play off the ball. He feel like he got to touch the ball before anything happens.
Okay.
Notice
He's
that?
like a 5-pass kind of guy. Make sure the ball gets around before you shoot.
Yeah. He running plays, and none of us have practice.
Okay.
That's funny.
He called him play 2, and we all just was at the club last night. Nobody had no practice.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
No, for sure. That's my guy, though. Shout out to Mauricio.
And if you were a criminal,
If I were a criminal, there's a lot of things I would do.
Facts.
They make it really easy.
now let's talk music a little bit.
Yeah, let's
we'll
do
get
it.
into something less
Toxic.
less toxic.
Yeah.
Talking about strippers and crime.
Man, for real.
Strong pod though. What are you bumping these days?
I'll let you go first.
You can go first. You the young nigga that play all this new shit.
What you mean? I'll be playing. You talking about in the club or at the house? There's a
I think let's do one of each. Like what are you bumping in the whip? What are you bumping in the club?
in the whip, I've been bumping a lot of Benny the Butcher.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I like
did
that.
he just drop something new, or you're just on?
He just
your-
dropped a new album, but I probably listen to him more than any artist. To be honest, I just like the production. I like the bars.
That take from you.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that from you.
Griselda, all the whole shout out the whole Griselda team.
Yeah, I just
Yes,
saw
sir.
him and Boldy James are going on tour.
They're gonna
Yeah,
be here.
Bodie
They're gonna
Cole.
be here in April.
Bodie Cole.
They're gonna be here in April. I'm definitely going to that show. But yeah, I like lyrics. So like, if you're not rapping about nothing, I can't really listen to it in terms of that. But
Yo, can we do a call in?
A call in?
Yeah.
Who you calling?
Protege.
Yeah, let's
We
call
got a
him.
group chat about music, and he'll never be talking like this, bro.
Because they act like I don't know music, so I just chill.
Because you play music like you don't know music.
I got what you mean. Yeah, he's capping.
That's
He's
the
capping.
clip. No, I'm just
He's
kidding.
capping.
Hold on, man. This is crazy.
I think I'm top 5.
So
it's insane.
you're bumping Benny in the whip. What's hot in the club?
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be playing. I mean, so for me, like DJing in the club, I feel like
Yeah, if he answer.
he's not gonna answer.
He's with his daughter right
I
now
know.
because I tried to get him on the podcast.
I invited him with me today.
It's
Yeah.
President's Day, so
Yeah.
He definitely not gonna.
he's on daddy.
President's
duty.
Day means nothing to me, but I like the day off.
Yeah. He not gonna answer for sure.
Man, bro, I
I don't
can't
think
believe
Protege
you right
has
now.
ever answered a FaceTime. So you just disrespected me on the pod.
No,
You said
no,
I
no.
play music like I don't know music.
No,
Hey, no.
You don't play
Explain.
music
Explain.
like you like lyrics.
Well,
Explain.
he's probably reading the crowd. I would imagine he's probably doing his job.
I play music like I know music, but come on, I want to hear your take on this.
All right. This is my take. My personal favorite DJ is Smitty P.
Okay.
Smitty P. Okay.
I'll explain why.
Okay.
Smitty, my guy. Shout out to Smitty.
Smitty is also my guy. I still want to hear.
He
where you going
just
with
started
this.
talking on the mic, which is crazy. But he never talks on the mic. He has no physical presence. He don't have a send nudes. He don't do birthday shout outs. None of that. But he play Hove and Drake consistently
So
every
he's
party.
biased.
So no, it's not bias. It works.
So
He
you know,
played the Hove. He don't play the Hove hits. He played the Hove B-sides.
okay.
So if you was confident enough, you would make people like Benny like you like him.
Well, thing about me when I DJ that a lot of people don't know is I don't use playlists. So I just play whatever pops into my head
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah, you finally had a bad day. I've been meaning to talk about it.
He invited me here to shit on me.
No, I'm not.
I get it now. It's cool. Come
No,
on.
it's music time.
Come on.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing on Super Bowl.
Oh, you talking about their equipment that was fucking
No, I
up.
ain't talking about messing up to the sound. I know who fault that was. It ain't his. But I told him it's between me and him. I don't know what the fuck he was playing, bro.
Well, it's funny you say that because Super Bowl game sound, I only played probably 10 songs.
Yeah.
There's only 10 commercials.
Yeah, you was 3 out of 10.
Omar, I never missed. I
I mean, you still 98%.
Nah, in 3 years, I've never missed.
You still 98%, bro.
In 3 years, I've never missed.
You missed once, bro.
I never missed.
I missed before.
That's you.
Ain't gonna
We
compliment.
talking music, right? I never, bro. That's one thing that I will actually talk about. I've never missed in 3 years.
Missing don't necessarily mean you play bad music.
Okay. Well, what define a miss?
You might have missed a mark.
What does that mean?
Meaning reading the room. You might have read the room wrong today.
Okay, so how you gonna say? Well, first of all, if I come out my crib on Super Bowl Sunday to DJ 10 songs, I'm gonna play the 10 songs I want.
You want to hit right.
And that's facts.
You missed the mark for
Got
the
a video.
consumers.
Hold on, I missed the mark
For the consumers, yeah.
for the consumers.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was gonna fight people that was complaining about you because I love you.
who cares?
It wasn't
bro?
that many though.
Wasn't nobody
It wasn't that
complaining. I
bad.
think you was the only one hating, bro.
No, people
don't
was
think
like,
I
man, what the
missed.
fuck is Payday doing? I'm like, what you mean?
Bro, it's only 10 songs. I don't think I missed. Everybody going crazy. Does it look like I'm missing in this?
He want to post when the game was over and they won and everybody was celebrating
they're
because they won their
bouncing.
They
bets.
bouncing.
They're
That's because they
bouncing.
won their bets.
Nah, it's because of the song too. What you mean?
What
You
song
hate it.
was on? What song was that?
2 Chainz.
Which one?
2 Chainz by G Herbo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's not a miss.
No, that was one of the 3.
Nah. I never missed. He's hating. You hating. It's crazy. That's
No, I'm not,
crazy.
bro.
You brought me on here to hate on me.
No, I didn't, bro. The music, I'm always talk crazy with you.
So
I could probably, if I thought about it hard enough, I could think about the 10 songs I played. I could tell you exactly why it wasn't a miss.
Okay.
But
these cats
We
are
got
going
it.
absolutely ape shit right now.
like strategy said, we got a schedule to attend to, so I ain't gonna get into it.
Well, all right. So you're bumping Benny in the Whip. What's one of your favorite songs to play right now? It doesn't necessarily have to be a new track. It could be any song that you're enjoying playing right now. When you go DJ a set,
In the
you're like,
club.
I can't. Yeah.
Favorite song right now to play in the club? Trying to think about the last time I DJ'd, which was Saturday.
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
I'm gonna let you answer, but I think I know.
My favorite song to play in the club right now is "All Eyes on You" by Meek Mill and Nicki.
Okay, that's dope.
Just, it's
I
like
like that.
I like to like.
That's cool. That's decent. That's a good hit.
Little R&B-ish kind of vibe.
I like
Sing
R&B a lot,
along.
so it's like
I thought you was gonna go Worth It.
worth it. No, I haven't
But
really
Offset
played the
and Don
Offset joint in a
Toliver.
minute. See, you be hating it, but you don't even be listening.
No, I said I think
My feelings are hurt.
I'm
I
sorry,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie. But we gonna keep it pushing.
Can I get a hug?
No,
Damn.
you just said I missed. Oh, Super Bowl.
One time out of 500 bookings, bro.
Yeah, but like I pride myself on not missing, so it's whatever.
Even Jordan missed a couple shots.
Come on, man.
Jordan's not a DJ though. You can miss as a basketball player.
You can miss
It's
as a DJ
damn
too.
easy to miss as a DJ.
I miss
Easier.
all the time. Because if you ain't taking risks, then
I'm taking calculated risks though.
yeah. But if it's a real risk, you run the chance of missing, and sometimes you miss.
100%, bro.
So okay, since you know that I missed, what song? Sorry, we getting back into this. What song did I play that you ain't fuck with?
Just let everybody know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear nothing by Playboy Cardi ever. Period.
Why is that?
I didn't play
He
no
sucked to
Playboy
me.
Cardi.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to answer my question. I'm waiting till it's my turn to answer.
Wait, I
Here's
didn't even
comments,
play
too.
Playboy Cardi
You
though.
did. You did.
What song?
I don't know. I don't know none of his shit.
I played Magnolia.
That's the one.
Magnolia's
That's
the one that you can get away with.
That's the
Yeah.
one. I played.
That's the one.
That's the one.
What are you
That's the one.
talking about?
That's the one.
That's literally the one I played.
Oh, you was playing some Utopia.
Yeah, I played "I Know" by Travis Scott, which is a banger.
I think I know is the best song off.
That might be the song of the year.
Obviously, Fiend's the most
Saying
hype.
the one more time.
I like "I Know" more than
Oh my
Fiend.
God, the concert he played it 20 times, both times.
Yeah, both times.
He tried to do the Paris, the
Yeah, niggas in
Kanye
Paris.
J Paris shit.
Yeah.
Did it go hard like that or
The
no?
first
No.
time it did, the first show.
Everybody loved. I mean, everybody went to the back. People that like had passes, everybody went to the back and came back out.
He was
Well,
doing
I think it probably people are a little nervous at a Travis Scott concert after
Yeah.
after Astro World.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He started getting too hype. I'm in the back too.
For sure.
I might go get a lemonade
I
or
wasn't even
something.
on it. Yeah,
Yeah, you know, it's like, all right.
the mosh pit was crazy at that show.
See,
Yeah.
that go back to being on point. You don't know what's going to happen, man. You got to get on point and get about it, though.
Yeah, that's facts. Damn, these cats going crazy.
Man, these
Bro, they started doing this during the pod now. It's crazy. They were so good at the beginning.
That is
Hey!
cool. You know how Omar just tried to make the whole world think he know music, but he just dissed "I Know" by Travis. That's a banger.
yeah, that's
So
just,
so 2 for 10 right now. I still didn't miss. You got 8 more songs.
no, that shit sucked to me.
"I Know" by Travis.
Yeah.
Women love that song, and men.
Young people.
You gotta listen to the lyrics though. It's
I know.
really that song's really poetic.
I
if
know
you
I'm
think about
28, but I'm really like 48 at heart. You know that.
that. If you really listen to the lyrics, that song is kind of poetic. He's telling this whole story to this girl about how much he loved her, but then at the end he said, "But then again, I might be drunk." That's a bar.
That's hard.
That's decent.
That's
actually
hard.
decent.
I'll be honest. I've never listened to a Travis Scott song and gotten any sort of story out of it.
Facts. So I got to go back and listen.
But that's on me.
You gotta go back and listen to the lyrics. The whole song is like he telling her all this stuff, and then at the end he just flip it. He say, "Nah, I might have just been drunk."
He is a great artist as far as just creativity.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna take a piss and I'm gonna break this fucking.
I feel like I'm out of my catering era. Number one, like I feel like when you first start off as a DJ, you trying to play things that you think they want to hear. You famous for saying this. This is the first thing I ever heard you say on the podcast. You said something and you say, and then you show them this.
Yeah.
So like you gotta think about a couple things. My mindset as a DJ now being where I'm at, like I'm no longer trying to like people please. I feel like I know enough music where if I'm gonna play a song, I know if it's gonna hit or not. Number one. Number two, you talking about Super Bowl Sunday where you only playing music on the commercials.
True.
So you only got a solid 30 seconds. So I'm not gonna play a song that everyone knows that's gonna get them all hype and then I'm gonna cut it off 30 seconds later. Then they really gonna be pissed. Like why would I play Dreams and Nightmares for 20 seconds before the beat even drops? And then the game comes back on because people was really there to see the game.
Mhm.
So that's where I was playing a lot of the B-sides because it was like, you only got 30 seconds.
two things. One, if I got 30 seconds, I'm going to give them the best 30 seconds. If I was a DJ.
Yeah, but it's a commercial.
Okay.
You gotta think about, was people more there to see the game or to listen to
They
the
were
music?
there to be the game, but if it's just 30 seconds to turn up, I would play some shit everybody know. That's one. Two, not catering to people in hospitality is crazy.
We not talking about hospitality though.
It
We're
is
talking about the art
hospitality.
of DJing.
Well, I think what you're saying is, I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, I don't think you're really saying like, I'm not catering to nobody anymore.
No.
But I think what you're saying is, once you do have the crowd, which would technically be catering to them, right? You're playing shit that they obviously like. You got the crowd. You got them in the palm of your hand. Now you hit them with some shit that you want to give to them.
Yeah, I feel like the art, we all know as DJs, like, you read the room, you see who's in the crowd, but like, if you just plan your whole set based on they gonna like every song I play, that gets boring as a DJ. And so it's like, you gotta think about it from both sides. Like, yes, you are here to do this, but also I'm here to have a good time as well. So I'm gonna play some Benny, I'm gonna play some Travis.
You don't be playing no Benny. That's why I was caught
I
off
play
guard.
Benny all the time.
Yeah, the one with him and Cole.
No, I played the one with him and Wayne,
True.
him and Big Sean. I'm a huge Benny fan. But
Yeah,
see,
Benny
Benny
club.
also got a lot of slow stuff that don't really hit in the club. But
True.
it just depends on what type of night it is, too.
True. Also, what I'm saying is not law. Y'all the DJs, not me. So what I'm just saying is where I'm coming from. That don't mean
No, I
you know what I'm
understand.
saying?
Like, I think it gets talked about a lot. Like, I mean, there's a difference between reading the room and like kissing up to the room, if that makes sense.
No, I like that.
oh, I'm only gonna play this because I know they're gonna like it.
Yeah.
That takes away from the art, in my opinion, because I feel like back in the day, if you go to the history of DJs, we used to break the records. So the streets didn't even know what was out until the DJ played it.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like we got to get back to that.
Spotify ruined that a little bit.
Yeah.
Ruined it.
Streaming ruined that.
Yeah.
But I will say R&P Timbuktu. I heard a lot of stories from my dad and his partner and Lindsay that used to do parties. But Timbuktu was the only guy that used to tell promoters, fuck you, I'm playing what I want to play.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to go to the club and hear the same 20 songs you heard the night before?
Unfortunately, most people.
That's
True.
crazy.
Unfortunately, most people.
But also, we are in the industry. You got to think about, people forgot the art of promoting. The art of promoting is not to get the same people out. Art of promoting is to market and get more people out.
That's
So
facts.
a lot of people, yeah, it's finna go there. If I was a criminal, a lot of people that I know, I'm not gonna say their names, discredit Sean Mack.
I'm going to say
right?
their names. Oh, no, I'm not going to say it.
They discredit
I don't
Sean
know.
Mack
Discredit
Oh,
him
no.
for what?
because, unfortunately, Mac does play sets a lot. Not everywhere, but he does play sets.
Sets like
Like,
this song, you know what's
he-
coming next. You know what's
Yeah.
coming next. Okay.
yeah. But I tell people, you don't like him because you out every night. That set is amazing to somebody that never heard it before.
Yes.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So they hate all they want, but Sean Mack is booked everywhere because of that and because of his MC style and because of what he does. You know what I mean?
No, I
So
don't disagree.
so
with
it's
that at
like
all.
different things. And Mac, I love Mac, but I told you my favorite DJ was. I'm just telling you how it is. Like, we in the industry, so we don't want to hear the same shit every night.
Right. It's like,
But it's a
you-
birthday every day.
That's facts.
and
But
a
you also
bachelor
got to think
party
about the
every day.
mental health of the DJ. The DJ don't want to go 6 days a week and play the same 30 songs. The DJ wants to switch it up. The DJ wants to try something new.
The cashier at Walgreens don't want to go in there and ring shit up every day.
See, but the cashier at Walgreens is not on a stage that the DJ is. And that's, I don't say that egotistically. I'm just saying that it's like, there's no art in ringing groceries.
Okay. But it's you getting compensated to do a job.
For sure. And you hired me to do the job.
True.
And if you don't like the way I'm doing the job,
Well,
Don't hire
I keep calling you, so I never said I wasn't. You good, bro. You're a really good DJ.
I mean, do you think that you have things that you do in your DJ set, I would assume, that are like patented transitions that you do? You know that this record goes so well with this record and you're going to get the crowd to pop no matter what.
yeah, I
and you've
feel
been
like-
doing this 100 times and let's say it is a tougher crowd and you're like, I got to pull out some of my tricks now. I got to pull out some of my shit.
I feel like we
really
all
get
got
'em.
like our bag of like for me, I know I'm gonna go Jobs by City Girls. She like, I just had 100 bottles coming from the back. I'm gonna loop that into From the Back, the juke edit.
Yeah.
Especially when in Chicago.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like that's one of my I'm for sure signatures. But yeah, I think all DJs have like that. Like we probably got like 10 of those in our head where it's like In Paris by Kanye. I'm gonna go when Jay-Z said.
Well, you could say the whole.
You can say nigga. He just can't. Not on camera. If I was a criminal.
Yeah.
Can't say it on camera.
Niggas in Paris, because niggas was in Paris.
Niggas was in Paris.
But when Jay-Z say Chi-Town, I'm gonna loop that and I'm gonna do some Chicago shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Like, but that's different. That's like WWE finisher.
Yeah.
That's like
That's your specialty.
That's like, yo, I gotta kill it right now, or like the bottle's coming out or something.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it. 6 days a week.
But I think
let me tell you what y'all gotta stop doing as DJs.
What you
If
got?
it's a guy birthday, you cannot play one time for the birthday bitch.
I never.
Oh
did
my
that.
God.
I never did that.
Think
that
about being a
happen
grown
often?
ass gang. Think about it. Think about a
grown
criminal.
ass gangster.
If I was a criminal,
You say a grown ass gangster.
if I was a criminal, and I make all this drug money, I come to the club on my birthday, $5,000 table,
One time for the birthday.
and one time for the birthday bitch come out with my
I
bottles.
never. So for the
Come
record,
on, man.
For the record, hold on, I gotta take my hoodie off. I gotta take my hoodie off.
That's actually insane,
That's
bro.
kind of crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
So for the record, I never did that.
What's the hottest criminal birthday song
You
you
gotta
could
play
play?
2 Chainz.
You gotta play 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
This is definitely the birthday song by 2 Chainz.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. But if it's a girl birthday, then you play one time for the birthday bitch.
Yeah,
You can't play it for no grown ass man, bro.
I'm talking to them. Not
I'm just not. I'm talking to the DJs.
You're not talking to me, dog.
Because I've personally sent my birthday bottles back
Oh no,
so I can get a better video.
that's hilarious. A better video.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
One time for the birthday bitch. So you calling me a bitch?
Once again, I would never do such a thing.
Hey, but going back to transitions, my transition, I want to know what y'all hear about this if I was a DJ. It just be stuck in my head. I would do Busta Rhymes, Tell Me Your Eyes Could See, into Work by Rihanna. I be thinking about BPMs.
Sing it.
Fuck.
Work,
Might
work,
type it in.
work.
Hit you with no dilemma, so what you say? No,
What makes you?
wrong song. Busta and Mariah.
Oh, baby, if you give it to me.
Baby,
Yeah.
if you give it to me, I give it to you. You know what you want.
I don't think those are the same BPM.
I'm wrong. Okay, I got the wrong names.
Work is like 92, and that Busta track's
it's
like
130.
85 or something.
Oh, it's 85.
Is that
it's
close enough?
80 something. It is close enough. You
How
could
does
blend
that-
it. You could pitch one up and pitch one down a little bit. You could blend it. But what makes you think those go together so well? Like you just think that work
The
beat
bass.
would go well with the Busta shit, or what?
Yeah, and I think the vibe will go well together.
It would. I mean, anything you mix work into is kind of dope because it's not a regular beat. It's like it's
Yeah, the
Afro
drum-
beat
yeah, the
ish,
drums,
right?
yeah.
It's kind of like
You can always still go just Romeo Santos, but you could, because that's a hell of a song.
Maybe you should DJ for a week and I should promote for a week.
Let's do it. It's just too complicated, man. As long as I just pick the song, you blend it.
that would be funny. Actually, that would be a really fun time. So I started doing Total Request Tuesdays because I want. Normally, I hate requests. If I'm DJing, like, get out of my face unless you got $100, I'll play your request.
Right.
But if I'm flipping the night and saying, okay, give me all the requests,
Right.
now I'm making it a mission for myself. Now I'm making it a fun task
Yeah.
to have 10, 15 requests and do the math
and
on
you
how I got to
challenge on how
string
you
them
got- yeah.
together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started doing Tuesdays, Total Request Tuesdays, and that was dope as fuck.
That's another thing. Do not ask me to ask no DJ for a request, people, because I don't want them cursing me out. They hate it.
We don't hate it. It's just don't be the vibe.
No, because I feel it. It's like somebody making a request. It's like they telling you ain't doing your job good. So I understand it.
Sometimes requests are cool, and sometimes you'll get a request and be like, okay, that works with what's going on. Like the person's actually hearing what's happening in the club, and they're like, oh, I think like I'd love to hear this. Cool. But the entitlement that comes with like,
it's how you ask.
And you're not paying attention to what's happening in the room. You just want to hear your song.
Facts.
You have no, no idea what is going on in the room and how your song fits into it. You just want to hear your song, and you're entitled, you think, to hear your song. And it's fucking weird.
I think I can vouch that. I think you can vouch for me. Whenever I made any request, I said, if it's in your, please, if it's in your heart. I always ask like that, don't I, bro? I'm like, man, if you feel like it, can you play this for me?
I could vouch.
For sure.
I could vouch. He does ask nicely. Yeah. So yeah, it's the request without the situational awareness that pisses us off.
And I always ask at the end of the night.
He does wait till when
everybody finna leave.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, if you're the homie, I'm all for it.
But it's still, as your homie, it still got to make sense.
For sure.
And I got to have that in my head.
It's got to make sense, or it's got to be fun. Sometimes there's like, when you play in these rooms enough, you start to get to know the people that show up in them, whether it's employees or customers, and you know what songs will sort of set someone off. So if there's a track that's going to make this bottle service girl go crazy and start dancing and bring good energy, you play that track to sort of set her off, and then her energy is contagious, and it's like the starter,
100%.
wood of a fire.
100%.
So if there's a track that one of the homies wants to hear that is going to set them off, I'm for it.
Because at the end of the day, y'all are basically independent contractors, but you still want to make sure you kill that shit so you can keep getting the contracts, basically.
Sure.
And making everybody else more money is going to keep y'all getting booked. Like,
Yeah.
I know that when I book Payday, nobody's going to have a bad time. You know what I mean?
Except on
Unless Super Bowl Sunday.
Except for those commercials.
I took it personal.
Except for those commercials. But a lot of times people book big names, but they don't, it doesn't produce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't make sense for us. So it's like, all right, let's book DJ Drama. And shout out DJ Drama. Every time we've booked him, it's been a killer. But, you DJ with him, right?
Yeah.
At Wabar. But let's say you book DJ Drama and you pay him all this money and you make no money. Next time he in town, we got to rethink if it makes sense to book him. Rather than I know that I book Payday and 98% of the time, I'm fucking with you, but I'm going to call Payday because I made money with Payday and we make money together and it makes sense. Right. So you also got to look at the production of it. Like, can't just be booking people because they cool. Because they might be cool on the internet, they might not be cool at work. Or it might not make sense for the consumer. We work in hospitality. You always got to think about the consumer. Always. Yeah. Always.
Yeah. And just to get back to your song that you picked that you're playing in the club, Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun song. That's a song that people can sing along to. Yeah. It's not a song about shooting motherfuckers because they owe you money. It's like,
right.
It's a fun song. Yeah. And to me personally, at this moment in time, those are my favorite songs to play.
Those are the not misses.
Justin Bieber, Baby. Obviously, I wouldn't play it at a hood party, but in the right room.
Yeah, for sure.
It's such a corny song,
but it's nostalgic. I like to play like stuff that make me remember. Like, where was I at when this came out?
Yeah, for sure.
Now I do what I want.
Yeah. Shout out to Eric Boss. Corny sells.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. Corny is huge, especially right now. Like, everything is so not fun. You get on the internet and everyone hates each other and the world is ending and World War III and blah, 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 whatever. It's just like the times right now are so volatile that playing fun music is such a break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's much needed. I think that's why like the 2010s shit, the nostalgic shit right now is so popping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because, I mean, everybody want to be cool now instead of having fun. Like, just go have fun. You don't have to be. If I was a criminal, somebody, as a man, somebody got a bigger dick than you, somebody got more money than you, somebody cooler than you, somebody more handsome than you, somebody more in shape than you. So trying to be the alpha amongst other alphas is never gonna win for you. Just be yourself and be cool.
Right.
Have fun. You know what I mean?
For sure. People definitely be in the club acting like they just in the cut not having fun. You know? I feel like we going back to the what's wrong with nightlife. That's another issue.
For sure.
People
Like,
going out for the wrong reasons. Like you said, people going out because they just trying to get a bottle to talk to a girl. Versus, like, I feel like back in the day, people used to go out just to kick it with their homies, hear some good music, have a good time.
Yeah.
Be a lot of like
dance.
Right.
Used to be dance floors. Name me a club with a dance floor right now.
Reading room, book club, Friday. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Shameless
I got a
plug.
party, but I'll slide with you for a couple.
Come
10
through.
minutes.
Come through. That was one of the most major things that I told them I liked about it is that they have a designated area for people to dance. That's missing right now.
For sure.
And that's like an artifact of the bottle service nightclub where they want you to be uncomfortable unless you have a table. They want you to get a table.
Yeah.
If you don't have one, you're like getting ran into. You're always in the way. It's just walkways.
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to stand if it's just walkways? Yeah. They're trying to force you to get a table.
What people don't understand is if people have fun, I say this to a certain manager all the time. You need guys if there's girls. One, because 2 rounds of shots might just equal the bottle.
Facts.
So if you just going out to meet some girls, you see a group of 5, you order 2 rounds and drinks are $25 a pop. You at a $400 bottle of 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to make it fun for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, some people just come out to dance. Still, especially the older crowd. They come out to dance and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else in our generation go out to post a video that they spent some money.
Right. And that's the issue, too.
That's the issue.
Everybody want to flex for their social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they meet you and you have no substance, so you're going to lose regardless.
I feel that. What are you bumping in the whip? And if you were a DJ, what would you play in the club?
In the whip, I'm listening to Imaginary Players by Jay-Z in the door. Right away. Music. Nowadays, I would play Worth It. Worth It is like my favorite shit, damn near of all time.
Really?
Offset.
That's amazing.
Well, that's a sample, though.
It is, but that's how Bad Boy won. See what I'm saying? I know my music. All the Biggie hits is hits from the 70s that they sampled.
For sure.
100%. So, Worth It for sure.
That's hot right now, huh?
Yeah. And it's just sonically good because you got the nostalgia factor from the Busta Rhymes song. And then you also just got Don Toliver on there floating. And then Offset could rap a little bit. And he fit the pocket on the song.
Nah, he in the pocket on the song.
He in the pocket
sure.
on the song.
That's a great song.
You know what I mean? Now, my favorite pocket moment is Ludacris on him and Sierra. I don't know how he found that pocket, but he killed it.
With
Sierra. Brand new weird.
Minuteman.
Nah, that's Missy.
Which the Luda Sierra song?
What's the name of it?
Something on these lips. I don't know the name of it.
Damn.
Right or oh?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He in a pocket on Ride, bro.
I don't even know. I can't think of that song.
Sierra, it's just like something. We riding slow.
I gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
She's on the hook, I think.
Luda's in the pocket on
I'm
that song.
slipping right now. Ludo had a fucking era, bro. Ludo was the man at one point.
Quick story. My mom and Luda used to date in high school.
That's crazy.
People think Luda from Atlanta. He from Chicago like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Born
Went
in
to
Illinois.
OPRF. Yeah.
What's that song? He said on Potion. Born in Illinois, raised in Atlanta,
yeah.
but took hammer since I was a little boy, or something like
You
that.
wasn't told no hammers. You wasn't told no hammers.
Expose him.
That's great.
It's my boy though. That's Unc. Shout out to Unc.
Yeah, I mean when he popped out on Super Bowl performance,
Yeah.
Crazy.
kind of lit. Lil Jon Luda, he had the dodgeball Cobra gear on.
Yeah, for sure. What What was that, bro?
Oh no, the outfits was questionable
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey, I'll go on the ledge to say I don't know if it's a song bigger than Yeah, other than Thriller.
By Usher.
Yeah, that's
Yeah is like another not miss. You can't miss playing Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma know Yeah. My grandma's 73. You know what I'm saying?
50 Cent could touch. Yeah, he got some in the club.
Maybe.
I put that there, up there with
I'll
it.
give you that. Yeah. Yeah, I give you
Lil
in the
Wayne could
club.
touch. Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
A Miller can't touch Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
I know. This is good content.
Drake could touch. Yeah.
With what? I don't know that Drake has a song that's as big of a crossover as Yeah.
Trying to think. He might.
Features maybe, but not songs.
One Dance.
No.
It's way slower, less energy, but crossover. If you play Yeah in Mexico, you play One Dance in Mexico or in a different country, I think you get the same.
Yeah, say a different country. Don't say Mexico.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a different country, like you get the same reaction energetically.
No, you a little younger than me, and I'm a little younger than him. Yeah,
I'm
it's
a huge
different.
I'm a huge Usher fan, but
Yeah, it's a different type of banger, bro.
yeah, but that's also like a bum, 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 bum. Like don't nobody want to hear that when they like at the at the beach. Or when
But it's versatile. You can play it at a wedding, at a birthday.
You can play Yeah everywhere, bro.
no, you can't. I'm not just
Everywhere in the world, and they gonna know it.
I'm trying to do a versus. Who else?
It's I feel like it's it's timeless.
Yeah,
Nah, it's one of them timeless records.
It's
for
timeless.
Yeah.
Like it will never ever go away. It will never lose its pop.
sure. That's also what's wrong with nightlife right now. There's no timeless music anymore. Like people coming out to the club requesting Sexy Red all night.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I love you, Sexy Red, but Jesus, I'm so sick of it.
It's not good music.
It's terrible
It's
music.
terrible music. It's trash.
It's clickbait.
It's trash.
If you
That
had
video was good.
if
I like
you
the
had a
creativity.
daughter, would you let her listen to Sexy Red?
Absolutely
Not until she was grown enough to make her own decisions. As long as she under my household, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
That's wild to think about, right?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but I mean, you can't control it now because it's all on the internet.
yeah, everybody got access.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
that-
my mom never really policed what I listened to, but look how I came out. You know what I'm saying?
My mom used to like. I had an iPod shuffle. I had two. I had one with all the songs she let me listen to, and then one with all the Wayne and stuff on it.
I ain't really get police because I wasn't a bad kid. I feel like y'all might have been bad kids. I was a really good kid.
I wasn't a bad kid. She just didn't want me listening to rap. Really, that's what it was.
I wasn't a bad kid, but my brother was the worst kid in the town that we grew up in. So
They say
no
it
matter
ain't
how
happening.
bad I was, it was better than that.
That's funny.
You know?
You from here?
I'm from the north side, yeah. Lincolnwood.
Oh, what school you go to?
Now's West.
Got you.
Oh, you went to
Beat
the
them by
house.
20.
We're
Yeah, same.
Evanston?
No, I went to Lions Township, but we played them in Summer League.
Where?
Lions Township and LaGrange.
Okay.
We dubbed y'all as well.
Where
I
at?
went to Brother Rice, but we played y'all in rugby.
We had a rugby team?
I'm pretty sure Niles had a rugby team.
Maybe Niles North. Maybe it was one of those sports where Niles North and Niles West went together.
Actually, I played Niles North. Now North is purple.
Perth. Yep.
I
yep,
played
yep,
Niles
yep.
North. No,
I'm pretty sure Niles has a rugby team. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
No, but so that just validated everything I said about the gym where he'll dive and lose his body. I never met nobody that played rugby. I didn't even know you played rugby. You got to be a special kind of crazy to play
Bro.
tackle football with no pass, bro.
It's the best sport. It's actually safer. It's no pass.
True.
Yeah, so people don't go as hard, right?
Yeah, I mean, they
No,
still
they
go
do.
hard. I got my shit rocked
They
a
do.
couple times, but
Yeah, but they're not like running their helmet into your fucking
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
and they teach you how to tackle in rugby. Not that they don't in football, but like there's more technique. I feel like.
True. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I feel like we hit a lot of topics. We're hour 16 in. Did you get enough toxicity off your chest? Do you
Absolutely.
feel purged? You feel a little purged, right?
I don't think you said enough.
Where you want to go?
Actually, you said a lot. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I said a lot.
Been chilling.
But see, I'm so smart. I sent him off about saying he had a bad set, and then he started talking.
Right, right.
See, if you could trick him, you could beat him.
Yeah.
You ain't tricked me, but I consciously took the bait. I consciously took the bait. Yeah, I just feel like DJs got to stop. I ain't gonna say too much.
What are they doing?
Yeah, stop what?
Bro, you can't just look at the crowd and like, that's just, you a hoe if you do that.
What?
If you look at the crowd and you say, I'm gonna play this because I think this is going to evoke this emotion, like, you not an artist. You just like a puppet on the strings.
What was that NPC you said you have?
I got an NPC one.
That's when you be an artist.
Nah.
When you a DJ, man, you play to make everybody money, man.
But I could be an artist and still make you money.
Right?
I mean, what's the okay, if doing that is not being an artist as a DJ, what is being an artist as a DJ?
If it feel good to you, play it. Now, just disclaimer, there are times like, oh, Payday, it's a birthday. Can you play a birthday song? Or, oh, Payday, we got this spender in the club popping these bottles. This is his favorite song. Can you play this? Or it's the beginning of the night. It's a bunch of ladies in the crowd. So let's play some, Karol G to get them dancing. Like, once again, I'm not saying I'm not going to read the room, but that can't be your whole set. You can't just be like making calculations in your head. Like, I'm going to play this to make this happy. I'm going to play this to make this happy. I'm going to play this to make
Hey, yo, I like girls, bro.
My arm been there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I just noticed it.
I just try to get comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, so for example, we was just talking about Sexy Red. How many DJs are playing that song because they like that song versus like, oh, I'm gonna play this song because I think that it's gonna evoke this emotion. But at the end of the day, that song's trash.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Payday.
You telling me you can't make money without Sexy Red?
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying is, as a club DJ, you are getting paid to make the most of the event. Like,
right, and you could do both.
You can do both.
Like, there's nights where you could say, damn, we made a lot of money tonight, and he played 20 songs that I didn't even know the name of them.
That's true.
You could have both.
That's true. But what happens when we lose because you played the 20 songs nobody knew?
I don't know. When have you ever lost?
I'm not saying you. I'm saying a DJ.
Well, there's an art to DJing. Strategy is a DJ. You're a DJ. Like, you know that, like, there's a way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm going to play 20 songs in a row that you don't know, but I'm going to play it.
You're trying to put people on what you know is good.
I ain't even trying to put them on. I'm just trying to, like, feel something. Like, I can't play the same 50 songs. I got to play something that, like, first of all, I don't use playlists. So, like, I'll play whatever pops into my head just because we know the BPMs, like, as DJs. So it's like, yeah, I'll play The Motto by Drake, but then I might play Worth It. A lot of people don't know that song, but it's the same BPM as The Motto. I'm just saying, like, you gotta do something that make it fun for yourself.
For sure, 100%. Yeah, and the best set that you could possibly have is being able to give the crowd the most of what is inside of you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to create the moment, to connect with the crowd as best as possible is giving them what you got inside of you. It's not just giving them Usher,
right.
And Sexy
And that's
Red,
once again, it's
Ski.
a great song. But I think there's a misconception that, like, the best DJs are the DJs that play the songs that everyone knows.
Nah,
They do. I mean, you do. To me, it's like, yeah, I don't want to necessarily play Ski Yee because I think it's a great song. I don't enjoy it. I wouldn't listen to it in my whip. But to me, it's a tool for me to be able to play.
It's an energy tool.
To be able to play some shit before it that I want to play. Maybe I'll take a risk on a song that might bomb, but it's a song I want to play.
Right.
And if it does go off, it's going to be insane.
Right.
But maybe I play it and it doesn't go as hard as I want. I'm playing Ski Yee next
just
because we're back.
Bring the energy back up, and then you can try it again.
And that is what an art.
Sure.
That's an art.
Yeah,
That's an art.
I agree with y'all. Again, I'm not a DJ, bro.
I'm just saying, that's how I feel.
I think I could smoke both of y'all if we were just playing off the phone, but in front of a crowd, no, I can't fuck with y'all.
Nah.
I think we should do a night where you have to tell us what to play, and we have to be able to try and piece it all together.
That's every night I'm with him.
But I also know my BPMs, so I would never make it hard for y'all. I do know my BPMs.
He does know his BPM.
Yeah, I know my BPMs.
Yeah. You know your BPM.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That'd be fun. I think that'd be a fun concept for a night. So you think you could DJ, right? And you get to go up there.
Mark.
And you get to go. There's a DJ up there. You don't have to touch the shit yourself. But go ahead. All right, pick the songs.
And you disqualified if the BPM don't match.
Now, even if it does, though, even if it doesn't match, the DJ still got. I mean, I would probably be like, all right, are you sure? Like, are you sure?
I think
I'll do this,
I think the way to save y'all ass if we did that was to make it a host. This is the person that think they could DJ.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one host that be talking shit about DJs, let them host this night.
Right.
So it's just not. So it's not on you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm up here, but
No, the crowd definitely got to know we not picking.
yeah, they
songs.
gotta know.
Right,
that,
right.
yeah.
No, yeah, that would be the whole theme of the night. So you think you could like everyone in there knows what's going on.
It's like I did not pick none of this.
And then there's gonna be motherfuckers in the crowd. I could do way better than that. All right,
Yeah.
come back next week,
Right.
and bring some money, buy a bottle. Maybe you'll be able to fucking
Facts.
pick some songs.
And if you
We
clear
giving
the
too
dance
much
floor-
game on camera. We giving too much game.
Yeah, cut. Way too much game. Way too much game.
That would go hard though.
That would
For
go
sure.
hard. That would go hard. So wait, tell me about these reading rooms, or what is it, book club?
Book club, yeah, book club. It's gonna be me and Protege actually. When I was giving out some bookmarks, he hit me up and was like, "Yo, this is dope. How can I be a part of it?" And that would to me was really tight because it just goes back to like what you guys were saying earlier, is working together.
Yeah.
The furthest you're gonna get is working together with motherfuckers that are on the same page as you, want to go the same direction, have the same skill set. Everyone brings something to the table. We're gonna make it much further. So,
And then even with competition, I'd rather compete internally amongst my brothers
right.
because it's gonna make us all better versus competing against somebody over there and we got to worry about that. Or competing against my brother and we could have did 10,000, but now we both did 5. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we trying to go against each other.
I like that, and the money stays in the fam.
Facts.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, reading rooms, spot in the West Loop,
That's on West Loop,
obviously
right?
second floor of PB&J, right on Lake in Peoria.
Well, I didn't know. I never knew.
It's
what
the
it
old
was.
858.
Got you.
Nice. That's cool.
On the corner?
Yep.
Are y'all actually reading books?
No. So we turned some old books into the bottle service menus.
Oh, it's fire.
And we got the bookmarks are like the promo, right? I'm going out handing out bookmarks and shit. My favorite thing in the entire world was going up to people I know at the club and being like, "You read? You read, right? You know how to read?" And they're like, "What? Yeah." And I give them a bookmark.
That's heat.
That was dope.
That's it.
So yeah, just a fun concept, something to be able to grow. We got reading glasses for like the girls to wear and shit. If you come, they're on the tables and shit. You can put them on, take pictures with them. Just something outside of like, hey, we are this venue and we're open on Friday night.
Facts.
Come through. Like that shit is dead. That shit is
there's
over.
no creativity anymore.
Yeah.
Not hidden.
Yeah.
You got to curate something.
Like even I went to Cashmere and they got some dope thing. You remember the peep show shit?
Yeah, I seen that.
That's
there.
the cocktail menu.
I told
bro.
them it was super tight.
Yeah, you put it on, you click it, and you see old fashioned. You click it, you see a
That's dope.
espresso martini. Yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah.
dope. Like just try something different.
I think people in Chicago are out of ideas,
Yeah,
unoriginal at times.
yeah.
Yeah. Everything's a little stale right now, which is but that makes it exciting for somebody like myself who likes to create and wants to build brands and do things outside of the box. Just makes it easier for me, you know?
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. It leaves it open to try something new.
Yeah. I'm into it. I think the warden's home.
Is that the lady?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys for coming on. It was fun. We're gonna
Appreciate you,
gonna
yeah.
have some good strong clips. I'll tell you that much.
100%. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. It was fun. And what do you guys do a weekly party together?
We should.
What do you
sure.
got? What do you guys got? What's your
So I tried to start something with him, but it's my fault. I wanted to do a game night, a spades night, but it just wasn't working out. But I'm gonna bring it back. But other than that, whenever I have a one-off, because you have your residence, so I tell people that all the time. Like DJs, like, man, I want to work with you. I'm like, bro, I got residence. I'm not finna, you know what I mean? But whenever I have a one-off, this is one of my first 2 calls to DJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we try to do some things together. We got some stuff planned, but
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, he does Thursdays at Underground, Close Friends. I do Thursdays at Fame. Wednesdays at Underground, headliners only with Maximo and D-Flow. Yeah, that's about it. And then it's whatever comes in, just
random stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
What you got? Weekend spots or what?
Yeah, I do Y-Bar 2 nights in a row, Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday is all R&B party.
You've been doing Y-Bar Fridays for a long time, right? Or has it been a different?
It's been that. Y-Bar Fridays have been going on for about 12 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 6.
Okay.
My dad's been doing it for like 10.
Yeah.
And then also Light on Sundays, which is the longest lasting party in Chicago history, literally.
Yeah.
Bevy on Sundays.
Yeah, that shit goes crazy.
For sure.
That's fire.
But yeah, working on some day parties for the summer, brunches.
Summer's gonna go hard, bro. This slow season hit different, and I think that because of that, it's gonna make summer pop even harder.
Oh yeah, people ready to be outside.
100%.
For sure.
100%.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we got. Talk to R. Kelly's victims for me. Thank you.
I got you.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, whatever you got to do. We're trying to get Diamond Cut some new equipment here, trying to get him out of his day job. We got to get the man paid. And yeah, make sure you hit the Patreon as well, patreon.com/partywithstrategy. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Well, alright. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human soul. It'll usually show when the truth ain't told. Use a lie.